Well, thank you kindly for listening in. Nicholas tell me that several of y'all have been watching these little videos there, and I just want you to know I appreciate you. And he also hounded me to tell you to subscribe to our little program here if you take a notion to. So, well, now Nicholas asked me to talk about some old beliefs us mountain folk have. I guess some people call us hillbillies. That word don't bother me. You can call me a hillbilly if you want to. But yeah, there's some beliefs. I guess people call it superstitions. But Nicholas asked me to come up with a few of those, and I thought of several that goes back to as far back as I can remember, and then some. So this is some old beliefs and superstitions. It's as old as these here hills, I reckon. So one of them I thought of was, if a bird flies into your house, somebody in there is going to be dying. So that's not a happy one, but a lot of these ain't, honestly. A lot of people in these mountains are obsessed with fear of death, and yeah, I guess you can understand why. Another one was about dreaming. If you dream that there's going to be somebody born, actually somebody would be dying. And just the opposite was true too. If you dream somebody's going to die, then there's going to be a baby born. And another pretty commonly taught around here, if you walk on somebody's grave, that their ghost will haunt you. And that's what you don't want, none of that. Let me just tell you. Now, another one was if a person's picture falls off the wall. Now that person's going to die pretty soon too. I tell you what, if that ever happened to me, I'd have a hard time coping with it. Now, if you hear an old owl hooting in the daytime, that's another sign that there's going to be somebody dying. I've heard that one before. I've heard no owl hooting, but it sends a shiver down your spine if they do it in the daytime. Now, another thing that you hear people say is that if you're on a swing out there on the porch, you gotta be the one to stop yourself. If that swing stops on its own, then you're going to be dying soon. I guess it'll stop your heart. Just some old mountain superstitions, and some people think they're crazy, and some people live by them and swear by them. Some of them are fairly common. It's like it's bad luck to walk under a ladder. A lot of people know that. And then if you want to prevent bad luck, if you spill salt, you need to pick up a pinch of it and throw it over your left shoulder. And that'll keep you from having bad luck. And so a good one would be if you found a red cardinal feather. That's a sign of good luck. One last one that's coming to me here was, if someone leaves your house heading out on a trip, you don't watch them till they go out of sight. If you do, they'll never come back. So that's just a few of these old superstitions. If you like them, I got plenty more where that come from. There's all kinds of tales and thoughts and notions and beliefs up here in these hills, but I won't say I believe them 100%, but I don't not believe them either. I don't go out of my way to break any of them. I don't mess with them. I just let them be if I can. But buddy, there's some people get tore all to pieces if they run into some of those. And hope you guys like hearing this stuff. And I reckon I'll just mosey on down the road till next time then. Thank you kindly.